wanna do?
Diecast Monster Truck Racing! Ladies and gentlemen, in front of an electric crowd, we kick off week 4 of the August season here tonight on Smashdown. If you're new here, be sure to crush that subscribe button, like this video, it helps us out a lot. But right now, we're getting down to the nitty-gritty of the August season. And everybody's talking about the all-new Doomsday, who took home the Smashdown Championship win last week after debuting that truck. He's a new force to be reckoned with. However, a lot of veterans in the field, Rich Wagner, the Gravedigger, James Baileycourt, the UFO, a lot of great trucks are going to be throwing it down here tonight in week 4 of the August season. Not to mention, the overall points chase is getting that much closer to coming to an end by next week. Now, as we take a look at how round 1 action will shake down, Avenger takes it on Earthshaker, Bounty Hunter taking on Hot Wheels, Taurus and Max D, UFO taking on Raising Cane. Other side of the bracket, Pure Adrenaline, Gravedigger, the Legend, Titan and Bigfoot. Then we're going to see Escalade take on Destroyer, then Gravedigger taking a shot at newly crowned champion Mad Mike in Doomsday. Now up first at the line, new kid on the block, Ryan Kenny, who debuted just last month in that Diggers Diecast built Earthshaker machine, now staged up against Jimmy Bones Ferguson, the beautiful 1957 Chevy Bel Air out of Columbus, Michigan. He built himself and sent up here to the MTA circuit to throw down here tonight. Who's it going to be? The green light goes down in week 4 of the August season. Kicks off Avenger with a lead, and Earthshaker coming back on him. Over here on the inside lane, Jimmy Ferguson had a lead on him, got crossed up inside of no man's land, and Ryan Kenny and Earthshaker, your round 1 winner here tonight. Next up in round 1, the Cowboy from Hell, Tim Cantwell, returning out of Tonganoxie, Kansas, in the Bounty Hunter, a truck that looked strong when he first made its debut out here a couple of months ago, and now more often than not, it's been giving him some problems here on the Smashdown scene. He's now ready to take on Nicholas Moore, who debuted in a ball of fire in the brand new Hot Wheels Ford Raptor. 2 Ford Ovals gonna throw it down inside round 1. Green light goes down, they're dead him down, coming down the straight cut, jumping over no man's land, and Hot Wheels taking away the victory over Tim Cantwell and Bounty Hunter, who put up a good fight. However, Nicholas Moore and Hot Wheels, just the faster of the two here tonight inside of round 1. Now next up in our competition tonight, Jamie Hurd, the veteran, returns, and that beautifully built Taurus machine, the 2022 Holiday Havoc champion, now ready to take on Ethan Wagner, who debuted that brand new Maximum Destruction all the way from Paxton, Illinois. Now staged over here on the inside lane. Ethan Wagner, been in the game for quite some time. Took home a couple of heavy championships in 2022. Trying to get another Smashdown win here tonight. Green light drops down there, dead even now, coming down that straight track, jumping over no man's land. He's close. Max D turns over, tagging the Jersey wall inside the shutdown area. Jamie Hurd knew he was going to have to run Wagner for all he was worth here tonight. And looks like Max D goes upside down over here on the inside lane. Still not sure who got the round 1 victory. Here's a look at your MTA replay. Off the line to go, Jamie Hurd and Taurus having a slight lead on Max D in that far lane. As they go up and over no man's land, watch Max D now. Goes up and over into the Jersey wall, but Taurus right there at the line is your round 1 victor over Maximum Destruction here tonight. Ethan Wagner going for a ride, rocks it up and turns it over. Nonetheless, Jamie Hurd in the Taurus machine will advance. Next up, MTA veteran in his own right, James Baileycourt, better known as Cool Hand Luke, the UFO Ford based out of Cinnaminster, New Jersey, now ready to take on Javon Woodrow, Raising Cane. He's already got 1 Smashdown championship to his name. He's trying to make it 2 here tonight. He's got to go through the veteran in that far lane. A Ford Oval shootout here tonight inside of round 1. Who's it going to be? Green light goes down. UFO got the whole shot. Here comes Raising Cane on the inside lane, keeping it low to the ground. He may have just had enough to pass up Baileycourt over the finish line. Nonetheless, both trucks laying down a beautiful pass. It was a good, clean race. Vaillancourt tagging the wall inside of the shutdown area. And that UFO, the chassis is quite old on that truck. Here's a look at your MTA photo finish. Your winner, Raising Cane, Javon Woodrow takes out the veteran here tonight inside of round one. Next up in round one competition, Pete Piscadlo, who made his debut just a few months back to Pure Adrenaline Ford, ready to take on none other than your boy Shaggy. Matt Cheever returning tonight. Gravedigger, the legend, all the way from Poplar Branch, North Carolina. Always a fan favorite out here on the MTA circuit, because one thing, if Shaggy's not going to win, he's going to tear that truck up trying. He takes on Pete Piscadlo, Pure Adrenaline on the inside lane. Green light drops down on the line. Legend's got the lead on him. Adrenaline trying to come back on him. It's Matt Cheever. Gravedigger, the legend, here tonight as Pete Piscadlo and Pure Adrenaline got crossed up in the no man's land, tagging the wall there on that last car stack. Matt Cheever, Gravedigger, the legend, your round one winner. Next up inside round one competition, Mitch Brown returns all the way from Pacific, Missouri, the now four-time Smashdown champion, ready to take on Zach George in the Titan Chevrolet, who started the season here really strong in that Titan machine. He's trying to end it strong as well. If he can't get a win, he's trying to take the overall points. However, downtown Mitch Brown and Bigfoot, that brand new truck debuted a couple of months ago. It's been dialed in. Ford versus Chevrolet inside round one. Green light goes down off the line. Bigfoot's got the early lead on him. Titan trying to come up with it now, and Bigfoot pulls out the win. Zach George and Titan got a little out of control over that last set of cars. Nonetheless, downtown Mitch Brown and the Bigfoot Ford advance on into round two over the Titan Chevrolet. Now next up, Jeremy Hiles in an Escalade. Made his MTA debut at the top of the year. He's been running strong, only one Thunder Championship to his name. However, just this season, he's been to the finals twice. He's trying to get there again and somehow pull off a Smashdown victory. Over here on the inside lane, Joseph Nelson in Destroyer, a former two-time Smashdown champion, trying to make it number 3 here tonight. Both these drivers are hungry for a points championship and Smashdown win. Stage now as we go green. Off the line they go now. Looks like Escalade with the early lead. Destroyer coming back on the inside lane. And looks like Jeremy Hiles in an Escalade take out Destroyer here tonight. Inside of round one, Nelson put up a good run, but Jeremy Hiles has got a vendetta to take home a Smashdown win here tonight. But now it's down to the nitty gritty, because Mad Mike, Ma Williams at Doomsday, debuted the all-new truck last week, took home his first Smashdown championship. He now finds himself in the final round showdown of round one competition, taking on the veteran, the Phenom, Rich Wagner, and the Gravedigger, all the way from Kill Devil Hills, North Carolina, still trying to get a Smashdown championship. He's going through Doomsday here tonight. We're going to find out. Here's the green light. Off the line they go. Now they're dead even coming down the straight stretch. We got a race here, folks, with a flag. They're making contact, and Gravedigger turns it over inside of the shutdown area. What an incredible race here tonight inside of round one. Championship flag on the line. The rookie, Mad Mike Ma Williams, absolutely ran the veteran for all it was worth. Here's another look at it. Off the line they go. Virtually dead even coming down the straight stretch. Wagner knew he had his hands full. Up and over no man's land to the last set of cars right here at the line. Your winner, Mad Mike Ma Williams and Doomsday, taking out the Gravedigger. Watch as they make contact here inside of the shutdown area. A little shunting nonetheless as Wagner turns Digger 7 upside down. Mad Mike Ma Williams gave it all he had, and it proved its worth as he still holds on to the championship flag. Now as we get ready for round two competition that is coming up next, Mad Mike Ma Williams and Doomsday, still your Smashdown champion. Will it remain that way? We're going to find out after our commercial break when round two action of Smashdown comes up next.
This isn't your typical motorsports podcast. You're listening to Crush This, a monster truck podcast presented by High Octane Coffee and J Concepts. A show where we take you inside the minds of your favorite drivers, past and present, of the monster truck industry. And now, your hosts, Brad Shaw and Dan Chichagash. Buckle in. The show starts now.
And welcome back to week 4 of Smashdown here in the August season. Here's how round 2 action is going to shake down. Ryan Kinney and Earthshaker taking on Nicholas Moore and Hot Wheels. Taurus will meet up against Raising Cane. Gravedigger the Legend taking on Bigfoot in the last but not least matchup. Escalade Jeremy Hiles has to go through Ma Williams and Doomsday, trying to make his way back into the final round showdown. But up at the line right now, Nicholas Moore looked wicked fast inside of round one. The all-new Hot Wheels machine, which debuted at the top of the year, now ready to take on new kid on the block, Ryan Kenny and Earthshaker, that Diggers Diecast base built truck over here on the inside lane. These guys are trying to get to the semifinal round. Who's it going to be? Hot Wheels taking on Earthshaker. Green light drops down and off the line they go. They're pretty much even down to the first jump, up and over no man's land. It's Earthshaker out of shape, and Nicholas Moore and Hot Wheels taking up a round two victory here tonight. Ryan Kenny and Earthshaker was right there with them, got a little bobbled up, and Hot Wheels will take it all the way in the semifinal competition. Now next up inside round one competition at the line, the veteran himself, Jamie Hurd, in the brand new Taurus. That truck's been working good for him. He's trying to get it to victory lane here tonight. However, former one-time Smashdown champion Javon Woodrow and Raising Cane looking for victory number 2 on the Smashdown circuit. He knows he's got a tall order ahead of him, taking out Jamie Hurd over here in the Taurus machine. Both these drivers are staged now as we go green and off the line. Raising Cane got a hold shot, but Taurus making up the ground quick, and Hurd gets the win as Raising Cane rocked up and rolled over into the pit area over there in the outside lane. Jamie Hurd and Taurus with a quick pass all the way down inside the shutdown area. Raising Cane over on its side and out of competition here tonight in week 4 of the August season. But right now, as we move on round 2, none other than your boy Shaggy, Matt Cheever, Gravedigger the legend, at the line to take on downtown Mitch Brown. Now a 4-time Smashdown champion, the brand new Bigfoot's been working really well for him. He knows Matt Cheever and Gravedigger the legend. These two are old rivals. They're going to be throwing it down for you inside round 2. Who's it going to be going on the semis? Both trucks are staged. Green light goes down on the line. Bigfoot with a early lead, legend right there with him. He's out of shape now and rolls it over. Matt Cheever turning the truck over inside the shutdown area, but he gave Mitch Brown and Bigfoot a huge run for his money. I'm not sure what happened to Gravedigger the legend over that last set of cars. Here's another look at your MTA replay. We thought Bigfoot did pull the whole shot, but here comes the legend now on the inside lane. Watch Cheever now starting to get out of shape over this first jump, and here comes Bigfoot on the far side. A hard hit for Gravedigger the legend as he turns the truck over. Not sure if something broke off in the front end of that truck, causing him to roll over. We'll have an update in the pits later on. Nonetheless, Bigfoot moving on. And right now to close out round 2 action, Jeremy Howes in an Escalade, trying to make it back to the final round for the 3rd time this August season. Now finds himself taking on Miles Williams, Mad Mike, and Doomsday, who knocked off Gravedigger earlier tonight in round 1. Still your Smashdown champion as of yet. Here's the green light now down the straight stretch. They go. Escalade and Doomsday are even down to the first jump. It looks like a wild ride for Escalade. Jeremy Howes turning it over inside the shutdown area, but Miles Williams and Doomsday right there with him. What an incredibly close race here to wrap up the action inside of round 2. Not sure who got the win. Here's another look at your MTA replay. Off the line they go. They're virtually dead even. Both drivers cut an incredible light. They are now going down the straight stretch to the first jump. Watch Escalade here. Gets a nice slap wheelie going on, and it almost cost him at the line. He is your winner. Jeremy Howes in an Escalade dethrones the champion by inches and rocked up and rolled over inside the shutdown area. So we will crown a new Smashdown champion here tonight after that final race in round 2. Mad Mike and Doomsday is on a rail. He didn't lose by much. And no question, Doomsday has won bad mamma jam out here on the MTA circuit. Don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. Semi-final action is coming up next. We're going to crown a new champion after the break. And ladies and gentlemen, if I could have your attention for just one moment, we want to take you over to the Midwest Madness YouTube channel, where they hold diecast racing once a month. Get ready to romp and stomp on their track as Midwest Madness puts on some of the most spectacular shows you will ever see on YouTube for monster truck diecast racing. Watch the carnage unfold, bodies get destroyed, and some down-hole great racing action with 32 of the best monster trucks throwing it down on the Midwest Madness YouTube channel. You can find all their social medias on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube, and I'll post a link in our description. And ladies and gentlemen, if you can't get enough diecast monster truck racing, we told you about our friends over at Midwest Madness. We want to take you over to another YouTube channel. That is Monster Truck Championship. They throw down each and every week for the Monster Truck Wars on Monday nights at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. So if you can't get enough diecast racing, be sure to go check out Monster Truck Championship over on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. You won't regret it. They got some of the top trucks in the league, and they're ready to throw down for you each and every week on Monday nights. Welcome back to Smashdown, ladies and gentlemen. We're now down inside the MTA garage where Matt Cheever and Gravedigger, the Legend, and the crew are going over the truck, trying to figure out what happened as they came over inside no man's land. The truck pretty much locked up the right front tire, and that's what caused them to roll the truck over. He had Mitch Brown and Bigfoot's number, but something mechanically failed on Gravedigger, the Legend. They got the old body off, getting ready to put a fresh body on it for next week to close out the August season. So a tough break for Gravedigger, the Legend. But here is how semifinal action is going to shake down. Hot Wheels is going to take on Taurus, and then Bigfoot will take on an Escalade. Two heavyweight showdowns going to go down in the semifinal competition. And up at the line right now, the veteran Jamie Hurd returning in Taurus. Tonight might just be his night. The Taurus machine is running strong. So is Nicholas Moore. And the Hot Wheels Ford Raptor, again, debuted at the top of the year. He's got that truck dialed in. We got two great drivers. Rookie taking on a veteran. First round of semifinal action. Who's it going to be going to the finals? Here's the green light now. Down the straight stretch they go. They're pretty much dead. Even down to the first jump up and over the car. An incredible race. Taurus rolls it over. But what a matchup for Taurus and Hot Wheels, shooting it all the way down inside the shutdown area. Taurus knew he was going to have to run Hot Wheels hard, rocked up and rolled over on him. We're going back down now to our MTA replay, trying to figure out who got the racing win. It did look like Taurus got him in that far lane. Here's another look at it as they come off the line. They're seemingly pretty much even down the straight stretch. Watch right here as they go up and over the first jump. Taurus starting to pull a little bit of a lead. Hot Wheels now trying to play catch up on him at the line. Your winner, Jamie Hurd and Taurus, taking out Hot Wheels inside of semifinal competition. Right there, just caught a bad bounce. Taurus rocked up and rolled over the crew. Is going to have him back for the final round showdown. But who is he going to meet there? Now we got returning downtown Mitch Brown and Bigfoot. And what can I say? This man loves MTA like nobody I've ever seen before. Now a four-time Smashdown champion. The brand new Bigfoot is working strong for him. He is now set to take on Jeremy Hiles in an Escalade, who's trying to get to his third final appearance of the August season. He's got to go through one of the heavyweights in Bigfoot. Who's it going to be meeting up with Taurus in the finals? Green light goes down off the line. They go. They're pretty much even. Bigfoot now caught a lead on the Mitch Brown, pulling out the win. He will derail Escalade's momentum here tonight. Jeremy Hiles put up a good fight, but downtown Mitch Brown and Bigfoot taking out the Escalade inside of the semifinal competition. So Mitch Brown and Bigfoot will punch his ticket to the final round to take on the veteran Jamie Hurd and Taurus, who we just saw roll that truck over in semis. But right now, Mitch Brown is trying to make it a fifth Smashdown win here tonight. Again, the brand new Bigfoot is working good for him all season long. If not, he can't get a win here tonight. He's going to try to sweep the overall points championship. Jamie Hurd and Taurus, he's been out here on the MTA circuit for quite some time. He's trying to get his very first Smashdown victory. Both trucks are staying. Bigfoot, Taurus, it's showtime here tonight on Smashdown. Straight guys together, get him, and now we got a good race going on. And what a matchup by Taurus and Bigfoot. A race way too close to call. Two great MTA veterans absolutely throwing it down here tonight in our final round showdown. We have no idea who got the racing win from up here in the booth. Jamie Hurd giving Bigfoot a little love tap there, saying good race. But watch right here, they cut a great light in our MTA replay. They're dead even coming down the straight stretch. What a matchup it was. Taurus and Bigfoot throwing it down. Both of them are pretty much even all the way to the line, and right there, Taurus breaks the line first over Bigfoot, but what an incredibly close race it was. Both MTA veterans absolutely laying down an epic final round. But ladies and gentlemen, please help me in congratulating for the first time in his MTA career, Jamie Hurd and Taurus on your first Smashdown championship. And now, ladies and gentlemen, as we take a look at the overall point standings closing out week 4 of the August season, we have a three-way tie for the lead between Max D, Escalade, and Bigfoot. Doomsday not far behind in 4th place with 170 points. However, your top 3 contenders as we get closer to closing the season, Max D, Escalade, and Bigfoot with 175 points. Now rounding out your top 5 is tonight's big winner, Jamie Hurd and Taurus with 165 points. So ladies and gentlemen, the racing is only going to get better. One more week to go inside of the August season. Again, a three-way tie for the overall points lead. We're going to find out next week if Jamie Hurd and Taurus can hang on to that flag. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure, if you haven't already, crush that subscribe button, and I'll catch you down the road.